Right, good morning everyone. Now I've got some of this which is Sculpt Dry. It's air dry clay. Yeah, and it's still pliable, it's been opened, I've had it in a sealed bag. I just want to make some embellishments. So I have to be careful and work quickly with it. So, what I do is, and I'm sorry I'm still blathered. I have washed my hand, but it's the ink from that thing I did yesterday. So I'm just going to squeeze it and swap it from hand to hand, which will help soften it a little bit so it's more pliable. And I just want to make some embellishments for a project that I've got in mind. So I'm going to roll that out. Just make sure that works. I'm not bothered how thick it is at all, but I don't want it too thick because it'll take ages to dry. So what I'm going to do is just roll it out like you roll pastry out. I'm going to try and get it. I think that will do. And I want to make something like a tile. So I've got my metal ruler, and I'm just going to place that on there. I don't use a sharp object because you'll cut through that, but move that to one side. And I'm going to keep it that wide, I think. And we'll shift that to one side. Turn it around. Just move that. Look, that doesn't matter, it's going to get painted, it's off the ruler. That tells me it needs cleaning. Okay. I'm going to cut that again, I think. I'm going to make that. We have two different size pieces. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for me. And what I'm going to do now is to stamp it. Move out of the way, please. Move. I'm going to get the word stamps. And just let me see what I've got. Now, let me have a look. What have we got here? I just want some bits and pieces. Oh, this'll do. And I've got a couple of flies, like fly things, so yeah, and bees. So let's have a look. Right, hang on, I'm going to go back and have a look for the Halloween one, because I'm going to do a Halloween project. I've got some Halloween things coming in that's going in kits, so just keep your eye out for those. Let's find the Halloween. Excuse me. Here's the one I'm after. Right, I'm going to do that one. Yeah, there's the little bat that I want. In fact, I'm just going to cut these. Because I can't find any of my, you know, blocks for them, unfortunately. I don't know why, they've just disappeared. It's when I was away and Ray cleared the bits and pieces up for me, and he's forgotten where he's put everything, which is nothing unusual. Excuse me. Now, I don't like spiders, but I know it's only plastic, and whew, my heart went 10 to a dozen just then. And what's this one? I think that's... I'm not sure what that one was. Let me just have a look. I haven't been to sleep. I haven't, oh, it's a ghost. Yeah, so we can do that one, can't we? Now, I've not been to sleep yet, and it's rather irritating, to be honest, because I can't sleep at the moment. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll just turn that over. And, oh, that's not quite in shape, is it? Bend it over in shape, woman. So I'm going to use the ghost and just pop the ghost to one side. And kind of like rolling that in. And then lift that off. Beautiful. Fantastic. I'm going to use the bat as well. Yeah. And part of the spider's web there and there, and I think I'll just do it there as well. And that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to lift that out of the way. Brilliant. That's going to look fantastic when it's finished, so I have to let that dry. Again, let me just see. I want different ones. They shouldn't be in there. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? I think we'll use that one. Yep. Got a nice one there. Again, I can use the spider's web on that. And I'm going to use it there and there. I'm not bothered about them being out of shape because it's spooky, it's supposed to be. And there. Yeah, that's going to look great. So there's like 2 of them. Go and lay down, please. Go. So just take the rest of the clay and we'll sort that out. They're going to look great on the. It's like well, you'll see when I show you. You'll see. Now they're going to have to go onto something flat. So I've got a bit of that, you know, the board from this foam board. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay them on there flat and let them dry today, and then tomorrow I will come back and show you what we're going to do with it. I've got to make some more up though, because I need 9, I think it is. 9. This is a project you can do with the kids quite easily. They love doing this because they like playing with plasticine and things like that. Now none of these has to be exactly the same size. So all I'm going to do is pop that down the middle, slice it. So they're going to be the same width, but the same height they don't have to be. Okay. Just take that off. And I'm just going to do that. Let me see which other one I've got. Oh, this one. Let me just put these back. I've got this one that looks great. It's the hand. And I don't get a chance to use them that often, so it is coming up Halloween and we'll do that now. So I'm going to do it like that. Just use. It just helps get right into where it needs to be. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to have a bat here. That's great. And again, we'll have a spider's web just there. Yeah, love it. Boys, go and lay down. I think I'll use the spider's web there as well, just for decoration on the end. Go lay down. Make sure we keep that flat. Take some more. These are fantastic embellishments, you know, for your projects. They really are. For any project, just use air-dried clay. You're better off with a Sculpey one. See, that's drying up that bit there, so we don't want that. Let's dry a bit. Move that out to one side. There we go. Roll it out. Right, just level that off. And you know, you don't have to cut them in squares. I did want them in squares or rectangles, but not that bothered really, I don't think. And I think we'll have that one which says spooky. Brilliant. Fabulous. Actually, I'm going to do a couple of those, I think. That's done exactly what I wanted it to do. Excellent. Yep. Clean the stamp as well. No, let me just see. We do need a pumpkin or something, don't we? So, love that one. Look, I don't have an attitude. I have a personality you can't handle. Love it, love it, love it. Here's one that I can use. Right, there's a pumpkin. Now I don't want to, let me cut that one off. And put that to dry, and I can trim that as I need to. Well, I'll do that in a minute. Hang on. I think I'll cut that as well. I just don't want to. Brilliant. We're coming out fabulous. Exactly what I want. Yep. Right, what I'm going to do is, I do have some actual clear cutting scissors. So all I'm going to do is just cut around that, because you'll see what I'm going to do when it's ready, when they're dry. We're going to use some products that we haven't used for a while, like the Perfect Pearls and that. So if you've got those and you've got some of these ready, watch out for the video and you can join and follow what I do. I know many of us buy things and then we forget what we've got, or you know, they don't get used that often. We use them a lot when we first buy them, and then all of a sudden, bump, no more. And I know I do that a lot. Although I do use, you know, most of what I've got, because I'm always creating something. That's going to look fab. Quite happy with those. So we will let those dry, and then I will come back when they're done. Love it. Just leave them flats to dry. Excuse me. Right, okay. Now, let's just see, oops. See what else we can do. Let me just see what else I've got in here. I don't want any more than one. I suppose I could do with one of the... No, I don't know. Lucky, lay down. Because right now you're driving me mad. I did that one, didn't I? Did I do that one? Yes, I did. Let's have a look. Yeah, I suppose we could use those as well. Let me just put those back. Oh no, leave them a minute. Right, these are like the gated version or the window version. What have we got there? Creepy Lane. Oh, we'll have that one. Yeah, okay, let's do these. So again, I'm just going to... Lucky! Right. Get out. Come on, because you're being naughty. Get out. Joey, come here. Joey, come here. Come on. Sit down. It's him. I'm going to have to get them neutered, I think, because they're starting to fight each other. Come here. They both want to be dominant, of course. Right, we shall roll this one out. Don't want to do it too thin. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic, they're coming out. I'm going to cut it pretty close. There we go. See if I can get the other two out of this. That's that one. Yep, quite enjoying this, because you'll see, once they're dry, you'll see what I'm going to do. Just going to press that one back in, I think. Yeah, great. As long as they lay flat and dry flat, they'll be fine. One more, and that's just the lay at that. Hopefully I can get it out of this one. And I don't need to use any more. See if that'll work. There we go. Yeah. I think once I've cut that and evened it up, that's going to be just right for what we want. Creepy Lane. So that's that one. Now I'm going to just leave those to dry and get this back in the packet before it dries up too much. It doesn't take that long. And where's my bag? Here we are. But I do love working with clay and things like that. It's quite therapeutic. All I've got to do is get the air out of there. Oh dearie me, cough it up, might be a sick note. Put all the little bits back in here, I think. And what I'm going to do now, because I can do it while it's wet, it's not a problem, is clean those. Sit down, Joey. I need to transfer them back onto this. And Jojo, shush. And keep them wet, flat, sorry. Loved the spooky one, it came out brilliant. There's Creepy Lane. Then I can pop that away. Now I need the black, so just going to I need to dry all my brushes. They're all in the pot and I've washed them all and I've left them in the pot in water, which won't, look, it bent the ends. Should never do that ever, but I did, unfortunately. They'll straighten out eventually, so just bear with me while I sort my brushes out. The ends have done it. I think I've bent most of them. They'll bend back out. Joey, I'll let you out in a minute, but you're not fighting with him. Joey's got a couple of battle scars on his face. They're just tiny and his fur's growing over him, but Lucky is fighting him and I don't want that to happen, do we? We don't want that to happen, do we, boy? We'll go and see Lucky in a minute. Because they love each other and they're always playing at you, but then you scrap sometimes and that's not good, so we're going to get you neutered. Calm you down a little bit, the pair of you. There we go, last two. He's crying for his brother, so I'm going to go sort that out. But he'll have to wait till I'm ready. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I think I'll use that. I'm not sure which one to use, actually. That one's better. Is it? Yeah, that might be better. No, I'll use a longer one. So what I'm going to do is just pop the paint on there. And you can do this while it's wet. While it's, you know, drying this paint. You just have to be extremely careful about where you're putting the paint in. But I usually paint them all and then let them dry completely. And if any cracks appear, just paint over them. I know some might say, oh, don't do that. Well, tough, I do. It's never hurt any of my projects, ever. It's never caused a problem because I've done it or anything like that. Okie dokie, so there, that's brushed well in. That's how I want it, in black. There we go. Great. Absolutely love this spooky one. So like I say, I'm going to continue doing this and I'll be back when they're all dry. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.